Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you my 1986 Snapper. Now this mower originally came with a 4 horsepower Brake & Stratton. Unfortunately that mower gave out after it was used from 1986 for daily use all the way up to 2014. And that's a pretty long time there. Anyway, got some gasoline in here. I know I'm just making that. I was trying to make a video earlier on and realized I had no gas in it. There's a piece of duct tape here. It's covering up a label, has an address on it. I'm the third owner of this. The original person gave this to my father, and then my father was just going to throw it away about 4 years ago. He gave it to me a couple years ago, and I did an engine swap. This engine that's on here came off of an MTD, which the body completely failed. It's been fixed before. We put so many different brackets on there, and the body completely just split in half, even after some of the wheels were remounted. But yeah, this is off an MTD back in '95, and this is the '86 body. I taped off the area below here so it does not blow into it. I might eventually get a whatever you call it, one of those mulching blades to help mow the lawn. I mowed with it recently. But anyway, here, pull back on this bottom part of the handlebar. Throttle's all the way down, so it just idles low when it starts. Prime it. It has a brand new air filter in it. Very smooth. It'll idle down. I guess not the smoothest, but that's pretty smooth. Alright. So, here it is. Oh, also, it is a 22-inch cut. This is the original bag, actually. I said that. Throttle adjustment. It does also something very, very nice. Metal cables instead of the plastic ones. And of course, now we have something called overhead valves. This is not an overhead valve mower. But yeah, it does have a brand new air filter in here. Just got it recently. Here, this is obviously original. I do have the original motor yet, but it's completely done. I did get it to unseize. Here's the weird thing. It's not like it was low on oil or anything. It actually had plenty of oil on it. It literally just decided to seize. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, it was literally used from '86 to 2014, so we maintained it. But yeah, unfortunately it gave out. And so now we have this new engine in here. Not new, of course, like I said, it's from '95. These are all the original wheels. Body's in pretty good condition, except for all this. The original owner, no joke, was actually blind. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but he actually mowed the lawn with this. He, had that tied to a pole, or, and, he'd basically just, he'd pull it along, he'd mow the lawn. That's something pretty amazing considering that you're blind, You can't see. Not trying to sound weird or anything, but once again, sometimes I have problems with even seeing the lawn, like when I'm mowing, making sure I'm, being able to see where I'm cutting. And I'm not going to go too far over or something, and it's going to leave a small little strip of grass in between. But that's pretty amazing. Well, actually, this mower here, the snapper, with also the MTD, which this is what that came off of, were actually given to my father at the exact same time from the same people, from the same guy actually. He had an old snapper, an MTD, which is where the engine came from, and an old Murray, which the Murray was completely shot. It was a 90s Murray, roughly the same time as it's like a 95 Murray, had the rainbow on it. And then this was the MTD engine. So, pretty much the same year, and that was in the vintage snapper, which is always my favorite. But anyway, this will have to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.